Alright, so now I would go over my trades that I did today. So this week and last week has been really brilliant, especially with the trades I have been doing. Most of the trades I did is probably one or two trades a day. But if I win one trade, I normally just call it a day. But the setups I did mark up this week is actually on my Telegram. You can see it on my Twitter. You know, with the ICT concept going on, I'm studying at the moment. It's just a game changer, especially the ICT mentorship 2022. That has been brilliant. So with the sorry, I'm just holding this big camera, you know, Canon EOS R, so it's quite heavy. And yeah, just doing it. So I'm doing it in my game room. So my office at the moment is not the best. It's just all over them. It's a mess at the moment. So I am pretty much sorting that out, and then I would probably film the day in life of myself as a trader. So you know, it's been since February this year. December last year. I have been profitable. Trading. So I've just been backtesting and everything. I will do a video on backtesting, but for now, you know, you can have a look at my trades, what I did, especially on Twitter. You know, I don't know, just there's a lot of subscribers I'm getting. So thank you guys for all the love and all the support I am getting through this channel. So I'm getting 1 or 2 subscribers sometimes in a week, or you know, a couple. Thanks to you. So I will do more vlogs. You know, it's passion that I am doing at the moment on my channel. So you know, coming in front of a camera, it is quite difficult, but I am managing it. You know, have a look at my trades, and I should hopefully, you know, come back with another trade. This is a quick video that I am doing. Nothing much there, you know, just sort of my trades and you know, how did I take those trades. I'll go through that right now. Hey, let's start over with the dollar index, and pretty much we can see a zone right at the top here, looking at this break below, and then another order block that I could see right here. Yeah, so that's been mitigated, and yeah, just marking these zones up, because I do like marking the charts up. So this zone has been hit already. Not actually a bad trade. So that would have been like Euro USD you could trade. So the dollar index is pretty much, you know, that correlates with Euro USD and other pairs. So this order block was hit, but hold on. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, let's go to the pound USD. Pound USD has not been the greatest. If you look at it, it's just been bullish, but the zones have not been that clear. You know, there are a few order blocks that have been mitigated. So this zone, I was looking at it up here, 26,176, but then obviously it just went up and down. So it came up to a nice order block on 26,804 and pretty much dropped. Yeah, so this is one of my trades that I did the last weeks. Yeah, so some of these zones here, if you can see the blue stuff that is marked up, that is pretty much I think Asia low. Yeah, this was a nice trade. It just went straight down. I think it was news, I think, kicked it in. So that was New York Open. Yeah, not a bad trade actually. So that's the minute 30 where I did spot the order block. So 26,800, right spot on. It just went on that markup, and then I could have scaled it in, but I saw an order block right there, 26,400. But it was yeah, I don't know, just sometimes can reject and go up. So when I see an order block, I pretty much kind of want to get out. Okay, so this is the minute 5. If you can look at it from there, so I was looking at these candles. We had loads of multiple wick rejections on especially the lower time frames. So that's like a little trend line that is moving. Okay, Euro USD. So let's just go, that's some H4. So that's been mitigated there. 89,900. Alright, so these are the back-to-back trades I did last week. So I saw a low getting taken out and then rejected on a fair value gap. So I took that trade. And then the previous trade, obviously, right at the top of the fair value gap, I've taken that as well. So that was a 130 New York drop. So pretty much here, yeah, I entered, really. Yeah, it's just touched it. So I thought give it a chance because it's got some nice rejection. And it is bullish. So then it came up on top of the, you could see, yeah, so break and retest really from here. So that top I was looking at, so that broke up above, and then pretty much from there I just entered on that wick on a minute 30, yep. And that one pretty much dropped as well, so from there and low. Okay, so that's the 3 trades back-to-back wins. Not bad. So it is I think some of them, it is a turtle soup that I am trading. Yeah, so ICT concept, learning a lot. I am still learning the ICT 2022. I'm on the last video now. I have like notes. I'm going through it, back testing it, and pretty much take it from there. So 0.5, I looked for a wick to come up there, which it didn't. So this, AUD card, it just looked a bit, I don't know, not the great price action. There's loads of multiple wick rejections. So when it hits a couple of times, I don't really like to take that trade. It depends how it is falling. But from here, I couldn't really take a trade. It was, my stop loss had to widen out from here. Alright, so that's the USD CAD. That looked quite good. So we saw a fair value gap here. I did mark it up. So break of structure. The bottom actually got broken. And then pretty much was waiting. But I think that was out of my time scale. So ICT is a time zone concept which you could do, but some people just do it without the times. But I normally like to use time, like the 1:30 and the 10 a.m. Fair value gaps. So it is pretty much, I think, times zone. So we can see a zone right there. Nice order block. Another one I could see. Hold on. Is here. You have one right there. Few zones that can be mitigated. So the low's taken out on that one. Yeah, price of interest. Okay, from here, especially this zone. Okay, price of interest, yeah. Yeah, nice zone actually, 61.8. See something here. I'm just looking at a time based. So what time was that? Yeah, I think it's pretty much past the time zone on this one. So that's the probably zone that I am looking at. USD CAD looks quite positive. Not a bad zone. Yeah, we can see a nice little drop here. Alright, so that was a trade that I did take. This was this week's trade, so the only one. Yeah, I couldn't really see a zone, but I saw like I think on lower time frames. Let's have a look at the daily first. So that's pretty much, we can see a zone here. Order block right there, that's a daily one. Mitigated once. Actually once, yeah, here. Or up there. And then went to the lower time frames. I was actually watching this trade. I could see a break of structure, and also from here, yeah, this looked quite clear. And pretty much the BOS was taken out. Nice price action there. So this one, yeah, just taken it once it was just rejected. It had multiple rejections, which I entered, yeah, and it just fell right on, well, pretty much 34,900. I was out on 35, I think 3,500, yeah, because it was getting late at night time, and I just called it a day. So I don't really want to hold it too long. I don't like to hold trades at night time. It's just I got this habit. I have to look at it, and it just kind of you got this oh, you got a trade running, so your sleep pattern gets messed up. So when I go, okay, you see a zone right there. So CFD crude oil. I use this for USD CAD correlation. I don't really trade this pair, but it's just for markups and correlation. So I was going like with the night trades. I don't really like to hold trades, just pretty much like a day trader. Normally like where I live in the UK, so by 6, the latest 6 or 7 o'clock I would hold it, and that's if it's a late trade like 3-4 o'clock. And yeah, it's going to be out. I'm not going to hold it past 8-9 o'clock, because when the London closes, it starts to consolidate videos. I do like making vlogs, so it's just like short videos you can see. So I will go through the charts and everything, see what trades I did. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Telegram, I have a free Discord which I do post sometimes out. You can just join that one. There's a lot of useful stuff, and my weekly charts and everything's on my Telegram. So thank you guys for all the love and all the support, and I will see you in the next chapter.